Okay, good evening. It's not a beautiful moment, it's a very exciting day. I'm always happy to talk to you each moment. I come into your house, your office, your street, anywhere that you are listening to me from. I'm always very excited, okay? So today I want to talk about pricing, okay? And I really want to focus on photographers. This is a very difficult one, especially for beginners, for photographers who are just coming into business or just starting up business. How much should you charge? How much should be your price? Sometimes some newbies go to the point of copying another person's price list and then replicating it. Okay, sometimes you look at Mr. A, Mr. B, how much is he charging? How much does he charge for studio session? How much does he charge for events? They just copy that and replicate it, right? Is that right or wrong? It may work or it may not work for you. You could actually be doing trial and error. Some folks are struggling. Some folks are having very difficult time. They don't have clients because nobody's willing to pay them. Why? They took the price list of Mr. A. Are they Mr. A? Do you know how many years Mr. A spent in the business? Do you know who Mr. A know? Do you know Mr. A circle? Do you know what Mr. A does beyond the photography? So in copying another person, you lose your identity. You lose your soul, you lose yourself, you lose your uniqueness. God created you differently. You see things, you experience what you do, how you edit, and what you do. It's very different. There is a client for you. There are people that love you who you are, but you don't love them back, but rather you are going to impose yourself and another set of people that don't love you. Mr. A client's best love Mr. A because of what he do and who he is. Right? So what will happen if you were to you try to discover the people that love what you do and you look at them? It's like, let me give you a typical example. Imagine copying Mr. A. Mr. A wedding package is 1 million naira and you copy him, whereas the people that knows you, that love you and want to patronize you, the entire wedding budget may be around 300, 400. I'm using as an example, maybe 300, 400 or 500,000 naira. And your photography price for a wedding is 1 million naira. What do you think will happen? You just lost some clients. Are you saying that they won't have another person to shoot them? They will. You know, even the guys that do wait and take, they snap, they print, and they're not making money. They are. Okay? Though in a different capacity. All what I'm saying is that everybody have their clients, whether you are the high end, whether you are the middle end, or whether you are the low end. Everybody have their clients. I am trying to say that it should be unique. I'm trying to say that it should be you. You should discover you and not try to copy another person's identity. You should know your value, what you give. Okay, when you understand what you do and how much it is worth, you can break in from there. As you go, you can keep increasing. Okay, now how do you know your worth? Your worth will depend on when you do an amazing job, when you edit very well, when you even snap and it is wow, you can even rate yourself and then look at what is around, if you are good or not. So check around and then have a comfortable pricing. Don't price to impress another photographer. Don't price to equate or to belong. Be different. Price what can give you business. Price what can bring money to your hand. What's the essence of having a very fanciful price list that doesn't, money doesn't come, business or clients doesn't comes to you? It doesn't make any sense. You are just doing things cosmetic. You are copying who you are not supposed to copy. Be you. If in a day money doesn't come into you don't exchange hand, money doesn't exchange hand with you, are you a successful photographer? Hunger may kill you. You can struggle for a very long time, right? So understand yourself and price properly. Charge properly. What will attract people? What will bring people to you? As you go up, as you refine yourself, in terms of skills, in terms of equipment. You can streamline your market, okay? As long as you're making money. So don't want to copy another person. My message is be unique, be you, right? Understand yourself, understand your clients, understand your reach. Don't want to go, you want to cut into the A list. I know most times we have this advice, we should go for the top, go for the A list client. Oh no, you can still become a millionaire even saving the B list client. People must save the B list, right? There's a client for everybody. So understand yourself and then charge appropriately. This principle applies to any business. Pricing, positioning matters a lot in marketing, right? So I'll talk to you again. Have an amazing evening until we see again.